In this video, you'll be learning the characters for ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko. Do you notice the pattern here? Most hiragana are just the vowel sounds you learned previously, plus a consonant sound before it. These ones happen to be ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko, but examples of other groups are sa, shi, su, se, so, nani, nu, ne, no, rari, ru, de, do, etc., etc. There are many more, but you get the idea. Each hiragana character can represent multiple letters combined together from the English alphabet. But in Japanese, one character represents that whole sound. Anyways, let's start learning these next 5 kana. Ka. The character ka looks a bit like a can-can dancer. Of course, we don't pronounce it ka, we pronounce it ka, but the kan-kan dancer should help you remember that this is the character for ka. Next, let's look at ki. Ki looks just the way it sounds. It looks like a ki. Sometimes the bottom part isn't connected to the top part though, depending on the handwriting or font, so please do keep that in mind. Still, either way, it looks like a ki. Now let's look at ku. This one looks like the mouth of a bird. For the sake of our mnemonic, a cuckoo bird. Imagine it saying coo, 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 coo. I'm a cuckoo bird. The fourth kana in this column is ke. It might take a little imagination, but this is in the shape of a keg. So the ke in keg is what helps us to remember this kana. The line going across horizontally and the bend in the vertical line helps to give this a 3-dimensional keg shape. So imagine that, and you should be able to remember that this character is ke for keg. And lastly, we're going to learn the character ko. Imagine this to be a couple of worms, cohabitating with each other. Alternatively, you can imagine something like 2 cords laying on the ground next to each other. Sometimes with mnemonics, certain things stick with certain people, so if one works better than the other, please use that one. Or sometimes you can make up your own. Alright, that's the 5 kana from this section. Can you remember them all? Let's go through each one slowly. Ka. Remember, this is the can-can dancer. The can-can part helps us to remember that this is ka. Ki. This looks like a ki. Ah. Whoops, that's from the last group. Did you still remember it? It has the little letter A in it to help us remember that it is ah. Ku. It's the mouth of a cuckoo bird. Ke. It's shaped like a keg. Ko. 2 worms cohabitating with each other, or 2 cords laying on the ground. How did you do? Remember, it's okay if you don't remember all of them. There's a lot more practice at tofugu.com/guide/learn-hiragana, so I'd recommend you go over there to download the worksheets and do the exercises. It will help a lot, especially as you learn more and more kana. Link in the description below. When you feel comfortable with reading the a, i, u, e, o, and ka, ki, ku, ke, ko sets, move on to the next lesson. We're going to be learning sa, shi, su, se, so, and also find our first exceptional reading. So there's a lot to do, and I hope to see you there.